Okay, let's examine the taboo. Okay. Um, of course, again, this is an ode to the scene and Waiting to Exhale. Um, the very beautiful scene written. And I can recall that I've heard stories of people saying that in the early 90s when the film hit, there was no rollout that included Wesley being a part of the film. So people were taken by surprise in the theaters when he walked out. This was still prime Wesley, dark skin, that beautiful smooth skin coming in. And, he's always been warped with sex appeal. And so he comes in and it's him. So I needed to some of these parts of that scene I needed to duplicate. And I just give so much homage to that. It was beautiful. But let's examine the taboo. The film, similar to that one, does not glorify one night stands, but it does examine them. Their appeal lies in freedom. You know, there is no obligation, there is no longevity, there is no emotional hostage taking. There is this clarity in knowing the moment has an ending. For some, the boundary is what makes the experience feel safe. And the intimacy explored between India and Max reframes the idea entirely. What unfolds between them is not driven by sex at all, but by need. Both carry similar heartbreaks in each other's presence. Their bodies finally soften, shoulders are relaxed, their breath returns. What's exchanged is this comfort, There's no conquest with it. Like, met somebody in the club, shorty was bad. And, I was on his body. He got me a couple drinks. We hit it off at the club. Boom, boom, boom. We had the telly. We getting it off. No, 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 no. Here, the desire takes on a different form. The craving isn't physical release. It's simply just this closeness without complexity. A connection that doesn't require the long negotiations of a relationship. It instead exists fully within a single conversation. And in that space, being held becomes enough. A hug, a shared laugh, a slow dance, a moment of being seen. These are intimate moments, quiet and tender and deeply human. Um, Nothing graphic about it, just the kind of closeness that reminds us that intimacy can exist without sex. And sometimes the truth is more revealing than the act itself. You know what I'm saying? Both are extremely beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Both are extremely beautiful, but in that intimacy, that conversation can turn you on sometimes far more than what a little 2 minute situation can do. You know, the taboo in that, I wanted to just touch on that.